Welcome back. So now we do exercise 6 in this decimals, fraction, decimals and rational numbers. So the first problem is 0.3 into 6. That means we need to multiply this. See, 6 threes are 18, 1 carry. 6 zeros are 0, 0 plus 1 is 1. So put the decimal. So we get 1.8. Then next 2.7 is to be multiplied with 7. Okay. So 7 sevens are 49. So 4 carry. 7 twos are 14. 14 plus 4 is 18. So it is 18.9. So we'll go to the third one. We have to multiply 2.71 with 5. So 5 ones are 5. 5 sevens are 35. So 3 carry. 5 twos are 10. 10 plus 3 is 13. So it is 13.55. Next is 19.7 into 4. So we have to multiply this with 4. 4 sevens are 28. So 2 carry. 4 nines are 36. 37, 38. 3 carry. 4 ones are 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. It is 78.8. Now next one is 0.05 into 7. So 7 fives are 35. 3 carry. 7 zeros are 0. You can bring down 3. 7 zeros are 0. Next one 210.01 into 5. So we will multiply this. 5 ones are 5, 5 zeros are 0, 5 zeros are 0, 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. So 1050.05. So next one is 0.86 into 2. So multiply this with 2. 2 6 are 12, 1. 2 8s are 16 plus 1, 17 and 1. So it is 1.72. Okay, so this is completed. Next problem. Find the area of rectangle whose length is 6.2 and breadth is 4 centimeters. So first we write length. So the length of rectangle is 6.2 centimeters. Breadth of rectangle is 4 centimeters. Now we need to find the area. Area of rectangle is L into B. So A is 6.2 into 4. So we multiply 4 2s are 8 and 4 6s are 24. So we get the area of rectangle is 24.8 centimeters square. Okay, so this is completed. So next problem, solve the following. See, first one is 21.3 into 10. Now we have to multiply with 10. So remember, whenever we are multiplying with 10, 100, 1000, we need to shift the decimal towards right. Whenever we multiply with these numbers, we have to shift the decimal towards right. Now here we have 21.3 into 10. For 10 we have 1 0. So you shift this decimal after one digit. As we have 1 0 for 10, shift this decimal after one digit, that is after 3. So when I shift, the answer will be 213. Okay, so this is completed. Now we'll go to the next one. It is 36.8 into 10. For 10 we have 1 0. So we need to shift the decimal after one digit. So when we shift, we left with only 368. Okay. So this is over. Now we'll go to the next one. 53.7 into 10. Okay. So we have to shift the decimal after one digit as we are multiplying with 10. So we get 537. Right. Now next one is 168.07 into 10. For 10 we have 1 0. So we have to shift the decimal after one digit. That means after 0. So the answer will be 1680.7. So this is completed this with multiplication type. So in the second row we have a multiplication 100. See, 131.1 into 100. For 100 we have 2 zeros. So we need to shift this decimal after 3 digits. After 2 digits. But we have only 1 digit. So what we do is we write it as 1 and you put any number of zeros. Okay, so I put 1 0 so that I can shift the decimal after 2 digits into 100. See, the reason I am putting a 0 is is we have 100. For 100 we have two zeros. So we need to shift the decimal after two digits. Here we have only one digit, so you can add one more zero. Now if I shift the decimal, the answer will be 131. 131. Again one more 1.0 is the answer. Okay. So the answer is 1311.0, or we can simply write it as 1311. Both are same. Now we will go to the next one. 156.1 into 100. So 156, we have two zeros. So after decimal we need two digits. So that is the reason I am adding one more zero here. Write this 100. Now I will shift the decimal after two digits. So we get 15610. 15610. Okay. Now we will go to the next one. So 3.62. We have to multiply with 100. For 100 we have two zeros. So we need to shift the decimal after two digits. So no need to add any zeros. After decimal we have two digits. So this answer will become 362. Okay, this is completed. Now we'll go to the next one. So 43.07 into 100. So for 100 we have two zeros. So we need to shift the decimal after two digits. So the answer will be 4307. Right? Next. 0.5 into 10. So 0.5 into 10 means we need to shift this decimal after one digit. Okay, so in order to shift, what I will do is I just write 0.50 into 10. If I shift this decimal after one digit, it is left with, okay, sorry, no need to write this step also. Shift this decimal after one digit, we get simply 5. Okay, just shift the decimal after one digit, this is 5. Then next, here we have 10, so only one zero. After one digit we put the decimal. 0.8. 0.8 can also be written as 0.8. Okay, so this is completed. Now we go to the next. 0.9 into 100. So we have 100 two zeros. We have only after decimal one digit. So 0.9. One more zero you can add. It will be very easy to add it. So 0. Now I will shift the decimal after two digits. This will become 19. Okay. So now we go to the next problem. Now this is 0.03 into 1000. For 1000 we have three zeros, but after decimal we have only two digits. I'll add one more 0. And I'll write 1000. Now I'll shift this decimal after three digits. So if I shift this decimal after three digits, we left with 030. 030 is nothing but 30. Okay. So this is completed. Next problem. A motorbike covers a distance of 62.5 kilometers consuming 1 liter of petrol. How much distance does it cover for 10 liters of petrol? So we write the distance covered with the distance covered with 1 liter of petrol. The distance covered with 1 liter of petrol is 62.5 kilometers. Okay. Now we need to find how much petrol or how much distance he has traveled by using 10 liters of petrol. So the distance covered with 10 liters of petrol. So in order to find the distance covered with 10 liters of petrol, we need to multiply with 10. So we have 62.5 kilometers per 1 liter of petrol. As is traveling using 10 liters of petrol, 62.5 into 10 we need to do. So for 10 we have 1 0. Shift this decimal after one digit. So we get 625 kilometers. See, for 1 liter it is 62.5. So for 10 liters, 10 into 62.5 we need to do. So 62.5 into 10. So shift this decimal after one digit, we get 625 kilometers. Complete. Next problem. Solve the following. See, 1.5 into 0.3. See, we need to multiply this. See, we have one method to solve. What I do is, I'll convert this decimal into fraction and I'll do it. See, 1.5 can be written as 15 by 10 and 0.3 can be written as 3 by 10. Okay, now we'll multiply. 15 3s are 45, 10 10s are 100. So we have 45 by 100. So 45 by 100, so denominator is more than the numerator. So our result will be 0.45. Okay, so this is completed. Now we'll go to the next one. 0.1 into 47.5. So 0.1 we write it as 1 by 10. 47.5 can be written as 475 by 10. So what we get here is 1 into 475 is 475. 10 tens are 100. So here numerator is more than the denominator. So what we do is we just shift the decimal after these two digits. Okay. So the answer will be 4.75. Okay. So next one, 0.2 into 210.8. So we write it as 2 by 10 into 2108 by 10. So we need to multiply these two now. See, this is 2 8s are 16, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4 by 100. So for 100 we have two zeros. So after these two digits we put the decimal. So it is 42.16 is the answer. Okay. So now next one is fourth one. 4.3 into 3.4. 43 by 10 into 34 by 10. So we have to multiply 43. We have to multiply 43 into 34. So 43 into 34, if we multiply, we get is 43 1462. We get 1462 by 100. So for 100 we have two zeros. So we shift the decimal now. So that is 14.62. Right? So now next problem. 0.5 into 0.05. 0.5 is 5 by 10 into 5 by 100. So we get 25 by, we get 3 zeros. Okay, so now 25 by 1000 we have. So it is, for 1000 we have 3 numbers. So you put 0 point and put 3 zeros. 3 means 3 dashes. Now write 5, 2 and add one more 0. So it is 0.025 is the answer. Okay, now we go to the sixth one. It is 11.2 into 0.10. So this is, you can write like this, 10 by 100. So now if we multiply this, 1120 by, we get 3 zeros, right? So now what I do is, I'll just cancel these two. We get 112 by 100. So for 100 we have 2 zeros. So after 2 digits we put the decimal. So we get 1.12. So it's 1.12. So next, 1.07 into 0.02. 107 by 100 into 2 by 100. So we multiply 7 2s are 14 and 2 1s are 2 by 4 zeros we write. 2 plus 2, 4 zeros you can write. Now as the denominator is more than the numerator, we write 0 point. How many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 you write. 4 blanks you put. Fill up these in ones, tens, 100 place. So 4, 1, 2. So in the blank you can put 0. So answer is 0.0214. So next one is 10.05 into 1.05. So this is 1005 by 100 into 105 by 100. So now we need to multiply 1005 into 105. So we multiply now. So what we get is, so first I will write the denominator 1, 3, 4 zeros. So 1005 into 105 will be 105525. 105525 will get. Okay. So ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000s. And this is 10,000. So here, see this is ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000 back. This is 10,000. So what I do is just put the decimal 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. After 4 units, put the decimal 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is 10.5525 is the answer. Okay. So this is complete. Okay. Next problem. 1.01 into 0.01. So 10101 by 100 into 1 by 100. Okay. So to multiply this number with 1, we get 10101 by 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000. 1 units, tens, 100, 10,000. This is around 10,101 and this is 10,000. So here denominator is smaller when we compare to the numerator. So we write it as, we just shift the decimal after 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It will be 1.0101. 1.0101 is the answer for this. Now we have the next one, that is 70.01 into 1.1. So we write it as 7001 by 100 into 11 by 10. Right? Now we multiply 7001 into 11. So that is 11 ones are 11. 11 zeros are 0. 11 sevens are 77 by 100. So this is ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000. So this is 77,000, denominator is 1,000. So shift the decimal after 2 digits. So this is after 3 digits, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It is 77.011 is the answer. Okay. So this is complete.